Hey, good evening. Tonight's Buffalo's budget deficit continues to stir frustration between city officials. Last night, the city comptroller shared a report saying that Buffalo's financial shortcomings could grow to as much as $80 million by this summer. But that is just one of the many numbers floating around today. The Buffalo Common Council met to discuss this as 2 on Your Side's Nate Benson was there.
Good evening, Scott. What is the Buffalo budget deficit? Is it $2 million? Is it $17 million? Is it $42 million or even $80 million? It depends on who inside City Hall you ask, and that's a frustration for members of the Common Council. But the Ryan administration says their analysis of city finances indicate a more than $17 million budget gap. They say healthcare expenses and overtime are the main culprits. Deputy Mayor Ben Swanekamp says that the administration does not share a doomsday scenario of $42 million or even $80 million deficit outlined by the city controller in a response to the city's gap report. Swanekamp reiterates that after the administration analysis, the city does not have a spending problem, it has a revenue problem.
The overall story we're going to have for the next 4 years is that Buffalo has a revenue problem, not expenditure problem. On a per capita basis, we spend significantly less than our peer cities like Syracuse and Rochester. People don't think about Yonkers as a peer city, but it's kind of similar in some ways. We spend dramatically less than Yonkers, right? Buffalo's spending's been relatively constrained. There are some areas for monitoring, including overtime, and certainly we think there's a lot of savings to be extracted in the healthcare space, things like that. But overall, the picture is the revenue story, right? There were nearly 10 years under the Brown administration where the tax levy went down. So we're not talking about keeping pace with inflation, we mean literally going down.
I asked Swanekamp how long it's going to take to get a real handle on city finances and fix some of these issues. He said best case scenario, it will take 3 years. Councilmember Chris Scanlon called the projections by the city controller, quote, wildly irresponsible, and he said the days of the controller's office just throwing numbers out needs to stop. On Your Side, inside City Hall, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.